Siaya County Governor James Orengo today hosted a team from the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission led by their Commissioner Dr. Cecilia Mutuku for the corruption risk assessment. The exercise is aimed at embracing corruption prevention and good governance in its systems of work for effective, efficient, and economical use of public resources. Governor Orengo, speaking during the event, assured the EACC officials of support from the government and asked public officers to provide any document needed for the exercise.
The exercise that is being carried out is a partnership in which the county government, which includes the assembly and the executive and the ECC, are going to work together on the question of risks. And this is a very, very important exercise. I also would want to guarantee you, just like the speaker has, that you'll be free to get any information, any document from the county executive, talk to any person, any state officer or public officer in regard to the activity that you're undertaking the better part of this month. And the emphasis is, because our constitution sets very high principles of governance, good governance, transparency and accountability. And when you go to the chapter dealing with public finance, it requires that there should be prudent use of public finance.
The EACC Commissioner Dr. Cecilia Mutuku appreciated the leadership of Siaya for inviting them to carry out the corruption risk assessment exercise. She said it is a clear indication of their desire and aspiration for effective mechanisms of enhancing good governance and accountability.
I take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Governor and the entire leadership of the county government of Siaya for inviting EACC to carry out corruption risk assessment into systems, policies, procedures, and practices of your county. Indeed, this is an indication of the leadership of the county government of Siaya desires and aspires for effective mechanisms of enhancing good governance and accountability. Rightly, as state and public officers, we are expected to be persons who uphold national values and principles of governance, as envisioned in Article 10 and Article 252 of the Constitution, which we know our governor has spearheaded for many years. It is upon this backdrop of corruption prevention that the Commission, in partnership with Siaya County, is undertaking the corruption risk assessment exercise. After the corruption risk assessment exercise, the recommendations will be made with a view of enhancing service delivery and seal any identified loopholes identified in the course of the examination.
The exercise that is scheduled to end on the 22nd of February 2023 will look into offering appropriate advice on ways and means of promoting and sustaining transparency, accountability, and integrity through application of systems. Reporting from Siaya, I'm Grace Adhiambo Odhiambo.